It doesn't interest us getting out of bed to make money. What excites us is building the next truck better than the last truck, and better and better and better and better.
Just 4 years ago, we were inside a single car garage. We moved from single to a 3-car garage, and now we're in a massive facility.
It was just a really small operation of bringing classic Land Rovers in from the UK and selling them on. And that seemed to quickly grow into a big custom operation where we were importing a lot more Defenders, a lot of parts, and building some really custom one-off Land Rover Defenders.
So what we build isn't something you see on the road every day.
Every car is a full torn down to the chassis and then fully rebuilt, so there's no nut and bolt that's left untouched.
We started from the ground up where, other companies they get the car brand new and that's it, it's yours. Get the chassis in, get the axles in, rebuild them, everything's all new inside, and there's nothing reused. New engines, new drivetrains, new axles, all new seating, new carpeting, everything is new inside of it.
People say, I've got a Ferrari, and there's this, oh, I've got a Ferrari. It's the same as the other Ferrari. So our truck there isn't two alike. What we're doing is, it's a bit like if this was a conception of a child was saying, what sex do you want it to be? What colour eyes do you want it to be? What DNA do you want of the child? How do you want it to behave? And then we build it for you. Where else? There isn't another manufacturer in the world that can do it.
When you come inside of our business, it's a little bit different world. We're in a world where we criticize ourselves on the daily basis.
We take a problem, we say, why is it a problem? How are we going to fix it? And our inventory management was one of those issues.
When we would order, any parts for any cars, we didn't really have any tracking or any method of ordering other than what was in our heads.
We were using a software system that worked, but it wasn't efficient. It wasn't good enough for us.
I researched a number of inventory management software solutions online that just didn't fit. And I was kind of like, dealing with their sales teams, and I felt like I was in a process. I didn't feel like anybody was really listening to what I was saying we did. But when I contacted Fishbowl and I said, look, this is what we do, not only did they listen, they went, look at the different variations of the models, look at the number of components, look at the accessibility of parts, and I went, that's us. And that's why Fishbowl's the best solution. It's a bit like our product. When somebody says, I want a gun box hidden in the rear carriage with security on it, most would say, well, we can't do that. We go, yeah, we can do that. And Fishbowl were of that mentality, like, well, yeah, we can do that. They were the one company that said, you haven't got to take this one size fits all and keep it.
For me, this is pretty much everything. I grew up just loving cars, everything about cars. I always just wanted to mess around with cars, drive cars, race cars, all this sort of stuff. And we've set up a business building custom English 4x4s in America, so that's pretty cool.
You get your car delivered, you're effectively getting a brand new Defender. I know that doesn't exist, but we make that dream possible for the customers that are out there.
There's a real heritage to it. There's a nostalgia about it. There's a forgotten story behind every one. What we do is we take that story and we add functionality and reliability and luxury to it.